Dell, day here in Sittingbourne ends in defeat in a game where it just seemed one-sided, but it's all about the team that puts the ball in the back of the net.
Yep, and we can't hit the proverbial cow's arse with a banjo at the moment. That's the truth. We should have scored, 8 goals today, at least, maybe. And by the way, we've actually played really well. Defensively, I thought we were sound, apart from letting someone go in the box. These are the 2 cardinal sins for me. We've let someone go in the box to score when they never looked like scoring. And we should have had 8 chances, should have had 8 goals and can't hit the back of the net. That's the story of the day.
That's probably as simple as it is really today from here. And like you said, the game started really well for you guys, but although there was a penalty, what did you see of the penalty? How did you see it?
Listen, it's all down to the interpretation of the laws, ain't it? I mean, for me, if it hits a player's, yes, the player's arm was outstretched. I felt like it was behind him. So as soon as the ball goes over a player's head and he then can't see, I don't think it is. But obviously someone's going to correct me somewhere along the line. Listen, if it to the law of the game, it's a penalty, it's a penalty. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit harsh. But I also felt that we should have had a penalty in the first half, clear as day, when Cameron's gone down, and it weren't given. Yeah, it just weren't our day.
It's a game of opinions, isn't it, as well? And again, chance after chance, and I wouldn't say you were squandering them, because it's all about how you interpret it. But you've got to be brave enough to create those chances. So are you more worried that you didn't score today, or are you happy that at least you were creating chances, unlike Peckham the other night, where chances were sort of hard to come by?
Oh no, listen, the creative side of our game, we're getting good deliveries into the box, we're creating good space in the box. We just can't finish, and that's a worry, and that's a problem. And listen, I don't mean this personal to anyone, but if you're in our front line and you're missing that many chances, there's a problem. And unfortunately, it's happened for 2 or 3 games now. And things have just got to change. People have either got to start finding the back of the net, or we've got to find someone that can. It's very simple.
Really weird ending to the game as well. We must state as well the goal didn't come from the penalty. The goal came from a set piece. But a really weird end to the game with 2 players get sent off as well for the same incident. It's a bit of handbags, but how did you see that as well?
Listen, I've said to this already in another interview. I come from a different time where these things are just nonsense to me. A bit of handbags between 2 players, and then they both get sent off again. If someone is going to absolutely hammer me somewhere along the line and tell me about the laws of the game, but I'm just talking about pure common sense. I don't get it. I don't think either player should have been sent off. It was nothing. It was handbags. They're both men. Let them get on with it. Talk to them. But I do actually feel, and listen, by the way, I think the referee's had a very good game. Very, very good game. I just felt that in that instance, he's maybe gone too
hard. Yeah,
I think he's maybe gone to the rule book more than using his common sense and saying, look, come on lads, there's nothing, I could send you off for this. But again, I think common sense has been taken out of the game for quite a while now, and that's a shame. But yeah,
I guess the good thing is obviously the game's been filmed today, so we can hand that over to the officials, and hopefully it can get receded, and if not, there won't be no more of it. But it's always a learning club. It's learning for referees, it's learning for the club as well. But what do you take from today? Because it's a 1-0 loss, it's your second loss in 4 days, very short amount of time. How do you look to recover for this?
Listen, it just ain't good enough. That's what it actually boils down to. We can't keep creating as many chances as we do and not putting them in the back of the net. Like I say, I was very critical of our energy and our work rate in the last 2 games. That weren't the case today. I thought we changed the shape a little bit, and I thought defensively, as a group, I thought we actually looked fine. We was moving the ball well, like you say, creating chances. But if you're not going to put the ball in the back of the net, you're going to get hit with a sucker punch like we did today. And again, cardinal sin. Someone's let a player run. I don't know who yet. I can't wait to watch it back. But yeah, it's one of them things, ain't it? Because whoever's let their man go in the box needs to learn. You don't. It's just something you don't do. Because that was an easy header then, 6 yards out, if you let someone go. So.
Next game's over a week away, so you're going to get some chance on the training field. What are you going to be looking at on the training field for the boys?
Finishing practice, for sure.
Yes, yeah.
I think we've probably got to lift the spirits a little bit as well. I'm down, they're down. Yeah, I think we've got to lift the spirits a little bit and maybe do that in a good way. And yeah.
Oh, I understand it's on a bit of a sour note, but thank you for today, mate. I know that it's been a good day. It's been a nice sunny day down here, and bar not letting any goals, there's lots of positives to take. So, thank you for your time, and hopefully we'll catch you soon.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.